Hey, it's cricket season. You know, I played a lot of cricket, about 40 years of cricket, and there was one delivery in all those years, all that bowling, that I remember above all. You see, I was an opening bowler. I wasn't super quick or fast, but I was quickish, sort of quickish. And I was at Sejuna, stationed at Sejuna, and there was a copper there. I thought he was a smart-ass copper, and he pinched me twice. First time he pinched me was for speeding, and then he won the heart of a girl that I was sort of half keen on. So I didn't really care for the copper. His welfare wasn't my concern. And then there was a social match between the police and the townies, which was the bankers and the stock agents, guys like me. And we're playing this game, and I took this wicket and I looked over, and there coming out to bat is this mongrel copper. So I went back 15 paces off the normal run, and it's like a perfect storm. You know, if you're doing anything that you do, and just everything goes right in that particular time, maybe you're mowing a lawn or baking a cake or whatever, anything that you do, this was the one time for me that just everything was in sync. So I go back to the 15 paces, and the copper's taking guard, and in I charge. Bit of breeze over the shoulder, pumping the arms, get to the crease, get the ball up high, arm up high, stand up over the top, crash through the crease, big follow through, magnificent. And the delivery, I got this wonky finger that every now and then when I drag down, I could cut the ball in, the ball could cut back in. Anyway, I let this thing go. It went about a half tracker, and I wanted the thing to whiz around his ears over the top of his head, just to can half scare him, but didn't want to kill the bloke or anything. Anyway, the thing, it jagged and it kept low. And the copper, he had no idea. He was just not a cricketer at all. And when he saw me let go of the ball, he sort of panicked and turned his back, and he held his bat up in the air like a fucking periscope. And the ball crashed in, and I gotta say, it was the three sweetest sounds I think I've ever heard. The first one was when it crashed into the back of his ribs. All the air just shot out of him like a fan-forced oven, just went whoosh. And then this pitiful screaming noise as he fell to the ground, looked like he'd been shot by a long-distance sniper, was ah, and then crash, that last sound when he crashed to the ground. To a fast bowler, it was music to a bloke's ears. And I just ran up there concerned, oh, you all right, mate? But it's funny, you know, in cricket, every dog has his day, and years later, a bloke, he didn't care. He didn't like me much either, and he hit me under the jaw with a bouncer and dropped me. And I guess he's out there telling the story about the day that he dropped the smart ass stock agent. So anyway, good old glory days. It's funny what you remember, but yeah, I think that copper, he married that girl in the end. He turned out to be a wonderful husband and father and all of that. But it gave me great pleasure to see him fall into the ground. Cheers.